spirit been getting all on my nose. You know how you think you got a long nose hair and you try to pull it out? That's how I know spirit comes through. They're always trying to send me in the appropriate direction. I just saw a hammer on the floor. You could come from a family of construction workers, builders, craftsmen, hard workers. Looks like I got a little something in my tooth, my bad. One second. Hey, what's up? Ain't nothing like a little flosser. So, just had to make sure I got that little part out of there. Anyway, it's all good. What's up? Am I speaking to a dental hygienist? Someone's getting ready to receive an award. I also heard an award show host. Is it still early over there? Did I get that? I did. I always get a little bit self-conscious about my teeth. Love the vibe. Metaverse music. My chair is rocking with the song. It's pretty cool. It's 5:37 a.m. Oh my. 2:07 p.m. here, power of the number 9. Well, let's get into it. That's the first one that was available. I could be dealing with a viral video star. Oh, baby. Definitely. And a coffee addict. Interesting combination. I want to put my hand upon my hip. That's funny how spirit comes through. Somebody been over there hoarding toilet paper. Oh, God. Don't worry, I am cleaned up. Something about a meditation mishap. Hi, everybody. I heard Franklin again. And I didn't need to look at the oracle. Hi, Frank. Whoever you are coming through. Something about a viral video stars here. Oh, I know they are. I just act like it really matters. I don't. I catch myself off guard sometimes. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Diplomacy. Always. Somebody's in retail therapy too. Somebody's been shopping. Baby, you ladies be shopping. Hell yeah, y'all be shopping. You men be shopping too. Don't be shopping for the wrong thing. I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that got caught up in a yoga pretzel. I don't impulsive buy. I don't know if it was this deck or what, but I love this deck. I can pull the PDF up. Also, I channel a whole bunch of weird shit when I tap into this oracle here. Spirit, come through. Yup, thank you, Spirit. And that's what's beautiful. That's what's beautiful about Spirit. Spirit Airlines. Hi, April. What's up? April Carey in the chat. I see 3 people watching, 5 people watching. That's beautiful. Foodie photographer. Let me tell you a little bit about photography, videography. First DSLR camera that I ever purchased and utilized to snap a photo. Was a Canon Rebel T6. Awesome product for a first time photographer. I actually shared a picture with someone recently, one of the first photos that I ever snapped, and I could be speaking to a photographer for sure or a videographer. I also am into videography. I was actually getting prepared to do a cryptocurrency lesson and teach people how to get into self custody, how to download browsers and extensions and secure their future instead of leaving their future in someone else's hands. That's the beauty of crypto, and that's one of the most beautiful things about the blockchain. It's about sovereignty. It's also about energy. And when you join a community of people that are on the similar vibrations, well, it's cool because that energy, you can see it show up even in crypto communities, YouTube communities. I don't know what happened on this page, but we had a big old blockchain algorithm going, man. We got all types of flavors over here. You could be cooking some eggs. Someone could be. I heard Seminoles, Florida again. Hi, you are so gorgeous back there. For all the Florida girls and the Florida boys that watch, you don't have to explain yourself, okay? Scorpio Aries with that red and black. Someone is getting out of a somebody could be peeling off a tuxedo. Oh baby, I don't know if that's a suit or a condom. But anywho, anyway, I just channeled some weird ass shit. And Grill Master is here. You are the master of disaster. Okay? You are like the chaos. I didn't expect that. Thank you for the Aussies. I really appreciate that. Black and yellow. Somebody could be definitely betting on football here. You were dealing with a hungry beast type vibe in the past. Oh, that influencer wannabe. They always want to follow me over here from TikTok. We're going up on TikTok. Oh my gosh, we have not stopped. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube. Yup, I heard tulips. Now look, now they want me to be self-conscious about my lips, and they come in here with these energy weapons. I swear they send them telepathically, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, bam, lickety split. We go from talking about DSLR cameras to laundry pileups, and they're launching a rocket today. Did anybody know that? Do I look like an elf, or is that just me looking at myself? Somebody is at the gym. What's up, Divine Masculine? For you, for those of you that watch me from the fitness arena, thank you. There's a couple of you that support me. There's one of you that does like crack cocaine fitness in your garage that hates me. I am not even going to channel your fucking energy no more. For the other gentlemen and ladies that are at the gym, you can scan the PDF if you want to. You're having a great day. You did some type of magic in the gym. That's what I'm picking up. Also, I could be channeling a witch that's at the gym. Okay, you could be a white witch. All right, you don't have to be an evil, ratchet bitch that likes to play those type of games. Okay, that sounds like the ex-lover. Am I, honey? I know one of you. Is it baby daddy? I know he gets on my fucking nerves too. Jeez, oh Pete, what a fucking psychopath. I am so happy that I don't have children, even though I always wanted to have a child. At least one. I always wanted a son. You could be a real son of a gun. I heard a spitting image of your father. Oh, I don't want to forget. Today's my dad's birthday. So, Sagittarius, power of the nine. Someone could be feeling a bit overwhelmed. I don't know. You could feel like you're getting sucked into the bookshelf, like in that movie Interstellar. I see some man like talking to a little person through the bookshelf, through another realm. Also, I'm channeling the energy of like a mother or a father that's like this close. And as you sit over there and you work, they're literally behind you, helping you get through the day. It doesn't matter what you do for work. If you recently lost a mother or a father, I just channeled that very strong. It's like they're always, putting their hands on your shoulders, something of that nature. You could have different color hair, honey. It doesn't matter what your hair color is. Don't let the cards fool you. Some people let this shit fool them, and it's not supposed to fool you. And if you think that I'm fooling you, I'm not bullshitting. Whoever this woman is, she's way over here. She watches news with you. Okay, it reminds me of my reminds me of when my mother watches TV, and my grandpa, he'll be sitting right there watching the news with her and shit. And my grandmother, she likes to stay pretty close to me. No offense, she doesn't deal with all the women in the family. Okay, my grandmother, she's like very much like very protective over me. I think my granny's been rocking with me the day that she passed. And hi Ryan, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. I love it. I love it. That looks like 31 Atlas when it was in its re-entry phase. You could be tapping in and doing a lot of shopping. Don't be over there hoarding all the products. Remember, COVID-19 is over with. Okay, we don't have to worry about that bullshit anymore. For those of you that don't know, I never had COVID-19. I was exposed to it. Definitely, I was exposed to it quite a bit, but I never had it. I did three. I can never do that properly. I always want to hold up the number four. Yeah, I come on, don't judge me. Don't be thinking, don't you get the wrong idea about me? Whatever's going on over there with that scanner code, you can scan it, the Trend Chaser. I know somebody wanted to know what type of deck this is. It's called the Modern Rocco's Modern Life. It's called the Modern Life Oracle. Okay, they said put that away now. Somebody needed that message, and overall, I'm happy with it. I I get so excited getting gifts from other places. It's so cool to see other people from other countries support me. I really appreciate you, and it's a pleasure. Make sure you go pick up Chaos if you haven't already. For you creepoids, don't be going over there and giving her a hard time neither. If you're into watching messages, and for you ladies, go over there and take a peek. Okay, commitments, long term goals. Fuck, I don't. God dang it, that's too much. That's too hard. Supportive partnership. I'm just kidding. Supportive partnership savings. Someone has feelings for you. Love. Aw, isn't that sweet? Also, whoever knocked the wine glass over at the party, I'm sorry. You could have went out on a blind date. I'm picking up blind date energy. I'm not mad at you, any of you. Whoever went out on the blind date, be careful dating people on the internet. Okay, you got some type of good luck coming in. You could feel as if there isn't any good luck because of this woman hanging upside down. But you know what I really look at that as? I feel like that's you, like just hanging off the edge of the bed, and stretching your body out, and you could be looking at yourself on TV and realizing how goddamn successful you're gonna be. Some of you are getting ready to retire very early because you chose to rebuild. Stifled by expectations. It's time to redefine limits and reclaim freedom. Fuck yeah. That's right, honey. Nostalgia. I've been getting a lot of those type of downloads, and generally it's when I interact with the 80s genre, but not so much. Things are going to get better for someone here. Someone could have felt as if they were on a downward descent. I don't want to go too much, like I feel like you know how you're in a dogfight and you're doing the barrel roll in the F-16. This spirit keeps trying. Yeah, I heard Tyra and then Tina, like Turner. Okay, TT is gonna be significant. I just heard TTG. Shit, somebody is trained to go, baby. Things are gonna get better. I'm not bullshitting. Whoever you are, let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. I would say so. Staff is here. Hell yeah, you could have a bunch of staff around you at the job. You could have spiritual staff that certain people do see and don't see. I heard dosey dosey. Hell yeah, somebody's smoking good too. Your dreams are being supported. Man, somebody just tried to hit my chakras. Don't do that. That ain't nice. Don't do that. Hold on. Sometimes I pick up allergies, which are common. Every once in a while, I'll have like an allergic reaction to like certain creamers. But what that was somebody really trying to hit my solars and my heart. Someone doesn't want me to stay in this mellow type of energy. You could be dealing with some staff members. Are you really? You should. If I could, you need me to put on a suit. What you need me to do? I'll come down there and I'll put together a classic for you. You know what? I'm not even BSing. I was actually preparing some shit. some video content. I am so proud of you, April. All of my influencers, the men and women that get up and speak, the men and oh, my right ear is ringing hard. The men and women that get up and speak. I heard a Mennonite. Yep, I heard. Yep, correlation, Mercury frequency. Something about that Mercury energy coming through very tough. Like I feel like I just shifted upward. You know how when you're on Super Mario and you got to jump like and just go up a level, but you got to time it just right to get the next hop. Something about a bellhop. Someone is getting valet service in the future. Okay, I heard service worker, or you're getting ready to come through and service someone. What? Shit. Hey, baby. Your dreams are being supported. Your man is being supported too. Oh, damn. She's a winner, baby. Fucking A. Divine connection with God, universe, power, wisdom, purpose, knowledge. You could have heard that ring in your ear. It was definitely the right ear. I know it looks like just hit the like button if you love it. If you don't like it, it's okay. I forgive you. All right, I do. I forgive everybody. Let me quit bullshit. There's a couple of you I'll never forgive your asses. I'm just playing. Be nice, Eric. Be nice. Somebody could be riding in a big truck like an 18 wheeler. I heard somebody's nickname could be Unforgiveness or some shit like that. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Also, I saw a man at a bar, a very cynical man drinking beer. I'm talking about big mugs. No offense, someone could have big, you know, someone could be in the kegs. Someone could be a bartender. Okay. It's cool. If you work as a bartender, I still love you. You could need a little bit more protection over there, whatever that is. Um, just remember who you are overall. Don't let the bar get to you. If you're drinking, like, man, I hear 151. The number seven is going to be significant. Enjoy. Do not overindulge. If you're giving offerings or if you're at like a bar mitzvah or something of that nature, I get it. I totally get it. If you're if you have native blood, you don't want to drink too much, man. You really don't. I don't want to condone it up here neither. I don't drink at all. And every once in a while, God, I feel like I need a drink, baby. Your dreams are being supported here because you are putting the drinks down. Good luck, protection, success. I'm hearing Futurama. Okay. Yep. Tarot cards, connecting with spirit guides, inspired action. What do we have about that? Yep. Yep. Here we go. Hold on. Very weird feeling. Where in the hell did that come from? Holding on to fear. Someone is in fear. Irrational thoughts. Excuse me. Irrational, feeling haunted. Fear, secrets, fragile emotional state, untapped shadow side, unreachable goals. Someone is letting go of a shadow. I pick up on somebody's animal could be named Shadow. Your dreams are being supported by divine connection. Underneath the moon in Sagittarius, according to Western astrology, something about an Aquarius moon. Man, it's like they just want to really clamp down on the vibe here. Whatever it is, honey. Horseshoe, yep. Thank you, Grandpa. Remember, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Horseshoe, good luck, protection, success, future is up to you. Caring spouse, unique opportunities. Man, I just felt like a big pressure like go on my chest, but then like I felt like a relief off of my body. It was really weird. Yeah, that horseshoe spirit. What do we have about that? Oh, excuse me, burp. Excuse my burp. That was a bit loud, baby. Ooh, yeah. Life spinning out of control, destination nowhere, risky, lack of self motivation, unbalanced. I don't know what that vibe is. You could be recovering from that. You're gonna have some type of good luck or good fortune. Hey, you. What's up, Rachel? Hi, Shella or Sheila. What's up, Will? And what's up, Brian? Protect yourself. Whatever that means to you, power struggles lead to being manipulative. Yeah. when you're dealing with that bicycle energy, I always channel this motorcycle rider that comes over here. You could be dealing with a motorcycle rider or some type of someone's definitely into leather. Life spinning out of control, destination nowhere. Whoever that is from your past, I don't know, man. That doesn't have anything to do with this good luck charm right here, baby. Environmentalist, physically fit, harmony, health, fearless, perpetually curious. Hell yeah, I love that. Curiosity led me to educating myself in things that did me right, did me justice. Um, hold on one second. Damn. Somebody is like very much like just trying to drop their demonic low vibrational fucktoid energy on top of my lap. I don't want that shit. Environmentalist, physically fit, harmony, health, fitness. I love it, baby. You're making it through. It's snowing out there too, and raining. Jealousy. Yeah, that's what I keep picking up all around here. Somebody keeps trying to block me or make me uncomfortable. You could be experiencing that at your 9 to 5. Also, I'm picking up on a Grubhub driver that had like a bad experience recently. You could have went and knocked on somebody's door and fucking somebody was yelling at you or some shit. Jealousy, sadness. You could have popped up in a neighborhood and somebody could have been like stereotyped you or stereotyped your husband, your wife, while you were door dashing. I keep picking up, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. Just some weird shit. Okay, interesting. Very. That's cute. Did that happen on your Grubhub delivery too? Welcome in everybody. Grand Rising. I know it's still the AM hours. There's some other men and women watching in other countries that are still waking up. Ladies and gentlemen, best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Third party. You're dealing with a third party, baby. I get it. I just want to love on you. Okay. And she wants to love on you as well. Somebody's getting a little bit chatty down there. They want to get all excited and juiced up. Somebody could be getting horny today. God dang, you guys wake up early in the AM and get that horny. That's devilish. That's just, that is so demonic down there, isn't it? Well, I thought that said pussy on it. It says puzzle. It really does. It says puzzle. Someone will come to your aid. Be strategic and patient. Confidence, resolving a problem, time with others. You know what? You guys are tripping, orbiting around. You could have some type of like orbiting demons, people that want to follow you into every lifetime. You've been slaying those demons for months, years, centuries, different, somebody's name could be Syracuse, or somebody's like watching from like a college or some shit. I'm seeing a lot of orange and white. Somebody could be dancing around or something like that. Is it 1:27 p.m.? Thank you, Rachel. It's definitely early AM in other countries. I believe there's one or two ladies watching from another country, and there's also a man watching from like UK, and that's slightly off, but like Aussie. Thank you, Rachel, for being here. I appreciate you, and I'm so happy to see you. It's always a pleasure, and every once in a while I see you on the book, and I get it's like I'm happy to see you happy. I really am. Keeps tabs on others out of boredom, curiosity, or loneliness. Likes the idea of what could have been. So what? Watch. Yeah. Well, we don't have to watch anybody secretly, but there's definitely people down there in that chat watching secretly. Who knows? What a bunch of shenanigans. But embrace the challenges. That's what I'm doing right now. Embracing the challenges. Let's go ahead and click through one more time and see what happens. Okay. Are there a bunch of messages being held for review? Oh my gosh, they are getting so crafty down there, ladies. That's very interesting. That's cool. That's there. Everybody's getting all excited down there. Just a holly jolly Christmas now, isn't it? For the collective, please. Yeah, it must be that bicycle rider. I think somebody's leather got a little bit too hot in their pants. Okay, somebody could be on a crotch rocket again. Depression. You need to take your body off the motorcycle and quit vibrating so hard down there in the lower regions and be prepared for the rain, because when you're standing under my umbrella, baby, somebody's an addict. Somebody could be addicted to like chaos magic or something like that. And on a high vibration, those of you that are tapped in spiritually, you know a little bit about chaos magic just like I do. And when it really goes into effect, there's always a recoil. but it's how you react to that chaos magic due to what happened the last time. And the last time you put the magic out there, you put it in play, and when you rip, yep, I heard let it rip. That could be like a radio or something like that. When you put that Kraft macaroni and cheese into play, can't nothing stop you. You vibrate at a very high level. I heard animatronic. Ooh, baby, the air just turned on. Easily impresses others with knowledge, delights in learning many different things. Oh my God, you are so skilled in many areas, cares deeply. I love reading you, ladies and gentlemen. I truly do. I do. I just love reading you. It's a fabulous, fabulous day on planet Earth. There's a couple cards that are already flipped. Yep, next card, we're going to take the key card. Okay, remember, you do have the keys here. We're going to jump over to the Oracle. Ooh, man, somebody needs to go do some healing. New opportunities and connections. Opening, finding a solution, brainstorming new ideas, seeking advice. Ladies and gentlemen, you are receiving the keys here. You have the keys within you always. Never forget that. I feel like for a while there, you could have been like, you could have grown up in one of those people pleasing families, or somebody comes from a people pleasing family, something like that. You could come from a family of addict. Oh, I heard Attica. Also, somebody could be watching in like a addict, all fucking tweaked out on drugs and shit. That's normal. Um, it can't rain all the time, just like Eric Draven said in that movie The Ring, right? Hi, welcome in collective. Hi, Mel. Hi, April. Rachel's still here. Hi, Nina. Hi, Shella. Carrie. Who's that? Kristen? Hi. Or Christine. Brian. And MBH. I assume Ryan could still be here. And thank you for the gift once again, Chaos Before the Cosmos. Hi Mel, how you doing? What do I see? 1111 down there? Is that the timestamp, baby? Yeah, horseshoe, right with the 1111 when you put the hands in there. Good luck, protection, success, future is up. Excuse me, the future is up to you. You have the power of manifestation here. Yeah, it's cool. Let them try to hammer it. Go ahead, pump it up, pump it up, man. Somebody could be dealing with a Joe Budden. Hell yeah, pump it up. Jersey could be significant. If you're from Jersey, you're getting ready to have success too. I picked that up very strong. Somebody's trying to send these little energy waves at the chakras. We're gonna go ahead and whip that craft up real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that energy up, store it up, and then I'll utilize it later to manifest. You have good luck. You have prosperity moving forward. Pump it up. Hell yeah, keep going. They said embrace with courage. Thank you, Mel. I didn't expect that. I appreciate it, baby. I love the black and yellow theme, too. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Just pump it up. Get better. It will get better, too. The angels, they're going to come through. Somebody lost their connection. Okay, this says let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. On the flip side, on the low vibration, somebody lost a spiritual connection. You are connecting with your highest form of light. You have a spiritual connection here outside of what you normally see. Get back to work. Have a good one, baby. Listen, I want to say this to you, April. I am very proud of you. Okay, remember? The mountain climber, okay, cliffhanger. Fuck hanging on. You done already climbed up. You got them Schwarzeneggers. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got the guns, the Sylvesters, okay? You're overcoming obstacles. Whatever's going around you, whatever is taking place around you, whatever this spiritual battle is, keep moving forward, okay? All of you, if you got to get going, you got to get going. I love you to death. Every one of you that drop in to support me. I know some of you are busy. And if you want to talk about a project, let me know. I can't believe that's so cool. She's hiring. We need crypto entrepreneurs on the planet. 1313 could be significant. The number 13 is going to be very important. Embrace change and envision your desires. I think that's so cool that there's still people over here that are into the blockchain. I love it. I have a theory about cryptocurrency and energy that I want to share sometime. I think some other people understand it quite well. Embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. Yeah, this is a spiritual thing. I heard spiritual accounts. Yeah, something about Mercury. Yeah, definitely with Mercury retrograde. Won't you ring my bell? Thank you for the gifts once again, ladies. I don't support either party. I don't vote. And really it's that I don't want to be either or. I sit right in the middle. I don't vote. That's how I choose not to support either side and give my energy to either party, sir. I think it's pretty cool that the current president is for crypto. Hell yeah, I do. Um, because some presidents they never would have been for it. But overall, I never really paid attention to politics except for when Mr. Obama was running for office. And when I was approximately 18 years old, I encouraged other people, younger people, people my age to vote so that way we could push our first, you know, president up in there. You know, what would they call that? A mixed president or I believe they considered him. I thought he was Hawaiian and Asian mixed with different roots. Hawaii, Chicago. What was it? Illinois. I know his wife was from Illinois, wasn't she? I can't really remember. So I just thought it was pretty cool to see somebody different background get into office. Also, when I got paid like $10 an hour at 18 years old, that was pretty good for what I had to do. I don't know why I'm talking about politics, but anyway, I don't vote for anybody. I vote for myself and other beautiful, gorgeous creatures. Um, I am definitely into the blockchain and politics come into play when it comes to finances, whether it's blockchain or not. Yeah, you're committed to some type of a long-term goal. You're being encouraged to move forward, supported partnerships. I don't mind answering that question either. I really don't. So, thanks for asking. At the end of the day, I could give a fuck less who gets voted into office. Mercury retrograde could be somebody could be trying to play with the Nintendo 64 controller again. I could be speaking to a gamer as well, and that's cool. I got gamers over here that do support me. Um, Somebody could be trying to play brain games with you, baby. You could have been dating a gamer. All right. I don't knock gamers. Some gentlemen game responsibly. Some women game responsibly. All right, and that's totally fine. Short-term decisions without thought. My ear just shut off. Irritable, indecisive, critical, deceptive, blunt, and cruel words. Yeah, this world is very cruel, and it's full of cruel worlds. Worlds. Oh, I heard different worlds. Yeah, what is that? Even my phone doesn't like the word president. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be about. Hi, everybody. Yeah, something about the echoes or the stir of echoes. Here we go. They said this one, the first one that's flipped. Something about a pet. You need to let go of love. Stale fear of love or heartbreak. Trapped, holding back your feelings, isolated. Yeah, there's somebody in the collective. Somebody could be feeling isolated. Hell, I mean, it happens. Shit, you put yourself into isolation. That's how you're gonna feel. I just heard ice slushy. You could have grown up in a family where you were put down a lot. Channeling a story here. Somebody needs this message here. I'm not sure what this is about. Someone's getting out of a marriage. Masculine or feminine energy. Yep. Divine feminine energy for sure. You just got out of a marriage. You're getting ready to celebrate something here. Um, no offense. You could have been married to a demon. Someone could have been having sex with an entity. Literally like a fucking, you know what? Shit. Don't be playing like y'all ain't got freaky in your dreams before. Celebrations here, prosperity, promises, potential, generosity, ritual, fruitfulness. Yeah, somebody they cut the shit. Yeah. Spirit all out my nose. Somebody ancestors through here thick, baby. Mercury retrograde been kicking the opposition's butt left and right. What do we got about that, ladies and gentlemen? For my community that's at the job, yeah, you could be somewhere. Stay open, embrace spontaneity, and trust the journey. Remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. That's all part of the journey, especially when it first gets started. And once you open up Pandora's box, that's it. It's like biggity biggity boom and just bam. I don't know why I even said that biggity biggity boom. I heard Big B's coffee. Yeah, challengers trying to chase you again. These are the karmics that are running from their shadows. You know, they be running from shit all the time. Revolutionaries here. Fights the status quo. Inspires, leader, joins. This is my community. Causes questions, bold, takes the road less traveled, defends. That's collective energy all day long. Okay? At one point, your life could have looked like that. All right? The people that were trying to keep you in the, you know what, your ancestors, they ain't playing. Look, that's a samurai spirit back there. That ain't no G. That's a freaking samurai flying through the air, man. Quit playing. I know where the hell man, look, some of you been in multiple lifetimes, multiple generations. Spiritual inheritance is here. Hiding yourself from others, greed, temptation, scandals, stinginess, squander, and spendthrift. What the frick is a spendthrift? That's why I like going to thrift stores too. I don't get everything from thrift stores. I'd rather buy like a hoodie and wear it for a couple months and get rid of it and just buy a new one. Anybody ever think about that? Even after you cleanse and wash clothes over and over, like how much they hold energy? Kind of like objects hold sentimental value. I believe in the stone tape theory. Like this piece of wood right here, it has so much wisdom and just it's beautiful. It's like a work of art. It's somebody's a woodsman, somebody is a crafter. Be aware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. Somebody could be checking out your wood or literally be aware. Somebody could be checking out your woods, your frames and shit like that. Somebody could be trying to pocket watch you or something, man. Collective community, ladies. I live in a state where Cartiers are a fashion statement. Like somebody could be rocking yays, man. Protect your energy out there, divine masculine. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead you to rewarding discoveries. Whatever that energy is, hell yeah, shit. Protect it. Divine feminine, the clock is fucking ticking. And I don't know if you're waiting for Doc to show up in the DeLorean, but you got to get that cord hooked up to the clock before you can get back to the dang future. Choices, impulsiveness, difficult times ahead, delays due to hardships. Yeah, you got stuck in the first movie. Now you got to go through Back to the Future 2 and 3. And you know what's funny? I was just watching a little thing on Facebook about the history of the theater in part 3 where they actually built the movie theater in the middle of the freaking desert in Utah, right on the border of Utah and Arizona for Back to the Future number 3. They built that set at the very beginning where he launched into the outdoor TV or whatever, the drive-in theater. And when he went through the drive-in, there were Indians actually running at him, and they're actually called Native Americans. We can say the Aboriginal tribes of America, but they were like the Indians, and they came to life. And next thing you know, poor Marty was going down into a cave, and he had to battle with Biff at the very end. Someone is definitely finding some type of I don't know what this is. You could feel like you're bending under pressure. Somebody could be getting roasted live. Like I don't even know what this is. Somebody's going on like, what do they call that? Like wilding out, wilding, wild. Somebody, I heard the Shaolin, baby. Oh man, yeah, you had to let go. Overworked, bending under pressure, egotistical. Fucking A, Eric. Are you in your ego again? Bragging, blinded by fame, flaunting superiority, minor health issues. Oh my God, don't we all have them? Hell, most of them came from the Democratic Party. Or was it the Republican Party? Who knows? Who gives a shit? I don't. The sun will shine down on a dog star no matter what. And you know what they say, the sun doesn't shine on a dog's, you know what. Well, guess what? When you are a dog star and you pay very, very close attention to detail, I would have to say this: you are very creative, you are very powerful, and you are highly skilled in the spiritual world. You're an innovator, artisan. Somebody could definitely be a painter here watching me. You are goal oriented, and I want you to stay focused because you have a triangle of fucking psychotic witches that have been putting your name on some type of fucking altar. I don't know if it's in the middle of the projects or in the middle of an old ass church, but this shit don't fucking feel right. Spirit, come through. Yep, there it is. Rebuilt, stifled by expectations. Fuck. It's time to redefine. Yep, I heard Renee again. Time to redefine limits and reclaim your freedom. Somebody definitely has a Passover relative. The name, yeah, your staff member. You could have a staff member there too that like watches over you. Somebody who works at like a history, like a museum or artsy or a art gallery. There's some activity up in my TV just flashed you. There's some activity up in that art gallery. I am not playing, baby. Your dreams are being supported by divine connection with God and the universe, power, wisdom, purpose, and knowledge. That's all there is to it, honey. That's what I'm seeing for you. And if you want to take a look at the tarot, we can do that too. But I'm not gonna go digging. I don't even feel like getting up and moving. Um, damn, innocently. Oh, somebody's name could be Innocence. You could be, yeah, they found you innocent, honey. Overtly friendly flattery. You are just such a flirt. I can't get over it. Distractions. Yeah, you could be dealing with distractions at the job. Somebody could be like a bartender at a fucking strip club or something like that, too. I'm picking up. Distractions aren't a quick fix for deeper issues. Look, if you work at a bar, Divine Masculine, and you're over there and you're getting distracted by cheeks clapping all fucking day, that's the demons fucking with you. Not to mention, when you get home from the strip club, your woman, she's picking up all them booty cheeks clapping, all that demonic activity. And I'm not saying because she strips, she's a demon. But when you go to the club too much and there's too many demonic ass women up in there shaking ass, because I don't believe all strippers are demons, but some of them is. Hell, the little old lady that works in the fucking library at the corner of the block is a fucking demon too. But anyway, with that being said, you're healing from some type of bullshit. You could have seen some type of fucking paranormal activity outside of your home. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. They told me to keep going. They said pull that one out. Yeah. Oh, man, maybe that method just didn't work for you. Okay, Divine Masculine, you could have got. Oh my God, somebody's pregnant. Someone has been suffering from a hidden pregnancy. Whew, shit. It's not me. I don't have any fucking children. I've been single and celibate for years. All right, if you're dealing with that, you could be listening to some old ass Usher. These are my confessions. Hi, hi everybody. Let go of the bullshit, the suffering, the pain, the mental anguish that you've been going through. Okay, I heard Brenda's got a baby. Tupac Shakur, rest in peace, man. Gemini, what in the heck did you get yourself into? She is definitely a stripper. I look, baby, if you work at the club, security. I know, right, Rachel? Jeez, you could live by a club too. Yup, you're a journalist. Someone advocates for others here. There could have been an incident that took place at a club or something. You're into some type of educational field of some sort. And if you're curious, this is the spiritual symbols oracle deck. Advocates for others, uses tools to transform ideas. Someone here could be a Scorpio watching for sure. Some of you I know, like I know some of you are Scorpios for show, for show. Educates, persuades, entertains, observes human conditions, and analyzes info. You're very intelligent, Scorpio, Libra. You are like a fucking power cord over there. You're all jacked up. I am so proud of you. Be patient. You have strong bonds and connections with others. Seventh house type energy. Okay. Significant ways of physical renewal. You're like a human charger. You're sort of like me. Some of you could go over to like that human design and you could be like a manifesting generator just like I am. I had another human design lady do my human design. A couple of ladies did, and they um they got a little jolt, and I give it to them. I love it when women do experiments on me. There's Hear the sirens. I do not want a warranty. No, that's malware. I don't need fucking malware on my brand new device HP. Get out of here. All types of distractions, sirens going off everywhere. You could be seeing quadruple S's everywhere. Okay, that I don't know why. One, two, three, four. Someone is definitely a decorated officer here. And when I say decorated, you could be like a National Guard. I just picked up a National Guard officer watching me. And if you just came home from National Guard or you have a child that was in the National Guard, I am very. Don't get mad at me for congratulating people. If someone just came home from the Army, congratulations. I am allowed to congratulate people, okay? You fucking demons need to stop being so upset about people having excitement and joy in their fucking life. And, some of you just don't know what to do because I am celebrating my graduation. And it's a beautiful life. Oh, it's a beautiful life. Someone needs to go to a masseuse. Someone is definitely getting some type of a degree here as well as a masseuse. Oh, excuse me, baby. You could have been feeling stuck or some type of resentment. Yeah, inner demons. Hell yeah, we all have them. Fucking you people thought I was supposed to get up here and be holy and act like there was no demonic fucking shit I ever had to train. Man, what the fuck? Look, man, don't be tripping skippings over there in Tinkertown Tarot Land, ladies. You have been showered with love. You are being showered with love by your ancestors, by the higher vibrational guides. Okay, there could have been some type of loss in the past. You're facing some type of mystery. You're on an uncharted course. Someone could have felt as if they're inner demons or they're. I love your shadow. I really do. I love my shadow too. And when you really understand your shadow and how sick and fucking twisted you are, it really makes you just want to love on yourself even more. And some people don't really understand my sense of humor, and I get it. I get it. You could have a very twisted sense of humor back there as well. And with a clear mind, you focus your intentions and you navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. I am very proud of you. This could be very puzzling to men and women that don't know you. Someone will come to your aid. Be strategic. You could be one of those puzzle piece type of women. A lot of men, a lot of women that are strange characters have always orbited around you. A lot of very damaged individuals have always come to you, but some of these individuals, it's not so much that they're damaged and that you can't help them. Some of these individuals that come to you, they are straight up like fucking spawns from the depths of hell that you have never even been able to fathom until you became older and you started to mature and you realize that some of these energies, they don't even have avatars or bodies. They're just floating around and, dibbling and dabbling on this fucking earth. And they've been on this earth for centuries. I see a bird up there in that tree. It looks like an owl, actually. If I could get like a binocular or like a better view, that probably is an owl because it's not moving. Also, somebody could just be seeing shit in the trees. Who knows? It's been a long road. And if I got any of those guys to be walking down the train tracks watching me here, well, be careful. Don't be walking down the train tracks hallucinating, man. You're supposed to be having spiritual experiences and not tripping out on LSD every day. Somebody's tripping out on shrooms or LSD watching me daily. Someone's living in like a college dorm or lives on campus that is whacked the fuck out. Be aware, ladies and gentlemen, if you attend college, if you live in the college area, which, hello, I live next to two major colleges. Hello, people locally that support me. They live next to colleges. Some live even closer than I do. There could be some type of activity. I'm not trying to, whatever, but if you saw an event take place that was rather odd, that could have been more than LSD or mushrooms. Most men and women that are hippies that are into medicinal trips, they're not totally wacky. Okay, if you did something wacky in your past, like I remember when I was a teenager, man, I ate a whole bunch of mushrooms and tripped the fuck out. Hell, about 6 years ago, I got attacked by some demons on some mushrooms. But what I'm trying to say here, there is somebody running around like a college campus that is on like a mixture of LSD, amphetamine, and this person could be dressed up in like very obscene outfits. I am also seeing a man with designer shoes on, but they're not designer like you know how you have like Louis and it's got like a emblem of Louis Vuitton sewed on it. There is a whack job running around your town, and this person could have a demonic affliction. You need to get Back to the Future with Marty. Do not mind Biff. He has been giving you shit for every single part of Back to the Future. So it's okay. You'll live through it. Overall, you're healing. Do not let the distractions fool you. And as you travel back to what was it, 1986, your flux capacitor is at full 100% operational mode. Oh yes, I love it. I remember back in the day when my ancestors first started speaking to me. Oh, did you hear that pop? It was like in my rib. That was so weird. I like cracked my back, but my rib popped. That could be like some type of energy that's moving through me, or I feel like I feel like I could be why do I feel like I was just get boom like I just saw like a pshoo pshoo and then like I felt like a man, did somebody get shot in the shoulder that's watching me right now? I'm just gonna ask. I feel a lot of shoulder pain right here. And if you get shot with a large projectile, it could actually shatter your shoulder bone, even a small projectile. Someone could have had an injury right here on their shoulder blade at some point. That could be the guy that's tripping out on fucking amphetamine and acid and shit like that. Be careful. Also, I keep seeing Syracuse, Syracuse, Syracuse. Oh my god, I just heard the Cleveland Browns. Here we go. Yep. That was kind of weird. Yeah, that bicycle. Somebody's definitely into like a motorized scooter. Somebody could run like a motorized scooter company. Yup, an addict. There is somebody that has whacked the fuck out on drugs. Be aware of that. If that's something you're dealing with in your own personal story, thank you for sending positive vibrations, high vibrations. I actually don't feel like I know that looks a little spammy. I don't feel any negativity in that. Thank you. I appreciate it. You hear all those sirens? That scared the fuck out of me, but it was just a torch. That was so weird. Yeah, somebody's ducking, like, somebody got hit right here in the shoulder with a projectile or something like that. Yeah, definitely channeling a man that could be passed on as well. Yeah, you, you have some type of sacred site collective. You do. Whoever I just picked up on. That's the message. Cycles are over. Free your mind. High vibrations always being returned to you. Protection, love, and joy always. Someone's definitely twirling that hair up too. I just picked that up. You could be getting ready to go into work, Divine Feminine. I want you to have a great day. I wish you peace. I wish you love. You know when a woman's getting ready to really put she'll put that hair up real quick. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody's just getting to work. Somebody's definitely works like third shift or something of that nature. Sending you high vibrations. Have a great day. Have a great live stream, honey. The fishnets. Oh God. The fishnets. Oh yes. Yes. Absolutely. 100%. Damn. Divine Feminine, you are so beautiful. I gotta let you go. I gotta hang the phone up. This woman I just channeled is so goddamn beautiful. No wonder they want your energy, baby. You are protected over there. Damn. My light just flickered and turned blue. You are definitely worth the wait, honey.